It was scary for me to walk around the corner and even check the mail. It was literally 3 houses down from my house. In life, you're going to go through times that feel like you're going crazy. Everything around you is just, it's like falling apart. It's not going anywhere. It's not going the way that you want. You know, I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine the other day, and we were talking about a time over 10 years ago where I was overweight, stressed out, full of anxiety, full of depression. We were driving in the car one day, and I was having a full-blown panic attack, and I'm laid back in my seat as I'm freaking out because things are feeling scary. I'm literally feeling like my body is not there. I feel like my spirit is being ripped away from my body, my physical body. I don't feel normal. I'm doing 80 miles per hour on the freeway, opening up my door, trying to escape, trying to jump out of the car. My mental state of mind was just gone. Panic attacks are a scary thing, man. Anxiety is a scary thing. A lot of people, even though that stuff is happening to them, still refuse to clean up their diet, still refuse to have positive conversations, and still refuse to read the books that have already been written. You mean to tell me that there is somebody that has gone through the same exact thing that you have, the anxiety, the depression, the stress, they have made a book or a video in regards to that, and you refuse to take the 5 to 10 minutes to actually watch it, to consume it, to read it, to apply it? You refuse to do the work, so you continuously get the pain. And furthermore, you continue to feed yourself the negativity, to tune in to all of the media outlets, the CNN, the NBC, the CBS, the Fox News. Like, you continuously tune into that. You continuously put the bad food in your mouth. You don't work out. You don't have great conversations. You don't want to even get out of the house anymore. It could be debilitating in a lot of ways. There was a time where I became agoraphobic, and I couldn't even come out of my own house. I couldn't even come out of my own house. It was scary for me to walk around the corner and even check the mail. It was literally 3 houses down from my house. That was scary. It was scary for me to take my car and pump gas because everything felt overwhelming. I was completely overtaken by the anxieties. I was completely overtaken by the stress and the depression. I couldn't show up for my kids. I couldn't show up. Is that the life that you want to live? Is that the constant state of mind that you want to have? Are those the things that are okay with you? So when I decided that I wanted to change in 2011, I started to do research. And I remember I found this program, and it was talking about how to rid yourself of panic attacks. Like, it was literally how to rid yourself of anxiety and panic attacks. And some of the things that the program started talking about was food, started talking about personal development, started talking about reading positive books, it started talking about positive self-talk and reinforcement. And I don't mean to sound so like hoorah and all that sort of thing, but there was some actual practical principles that I was not practicing, things that I just wasn't doing. I was stuffing my pie hole with a bunch of cheap junk food. I was not working out, and I was gaining a ton of weight. I wasn't burning a sufficient amount of calories for the amount that I was actually taking in. I was drinking alcohol all the time and just getting a beer belly, and that was causing even more depression inside me because the alcohol, once it gets inside, it's actual poison to the body. You mean to tell me that I was sitting there stressed out, depressed, full of anxiety, and I'm putting more poison in my body? I am drinking my anxiety. I am drinking it, allowing it to come into my body and to take over. This is the craziest concept to me. People don't understand that the very things that you are doing and the very things that you are not doing are the things that are the ticket or the reason why. If you are not working out, if you're not eating good foods, if you're not doing these things, if you're not reading good books, that is the ticket. to ridding your anxiety. That is a ticket to getting the body that you want. That is the ticket. That is the way. But if you're doing all the other things, if you're eating the junk food, if you're not working out, if you're just doing a whole bunch of stuff and having negative conversations and tuning into the news, that is a reason why you are stressed. You feel terrible. That is the reason why you don't feel the best that you possibly can, and you are sitting there wondering why your life is not accelerating. You got to understand that these things are real. The amount of things that we have built in innovation is amazing. But a lot of the things that are forcing us into anxiety and depression states are because of these things that we've created. Our phones, our food, our products that we use on our skin and our bodies. These are things that people don't think about. You don't think about when you walk into your house and you have a great air freshener, that air freshener has chemicals in it that could be causing a lot of things going on in your mind and in your body. You don't think that the soap that you use on your body is diabolical. You don't think that the food that you're taking in is causing those cancerous cells to continuously grow. The conversations that you're having are just reaffirming the beliefs that you currently have. And those beliefs are terrible, and those beliefs are limited, and those beliefs just don't serve you. Yet, we continuously go down that rabbit hole and that path and refuse to see a way out. You know, it's not an easy road to fix it. And that's why most people avoid it. Because working out is hard. Losing your breath and sweating and pushing your body to a level that feels uncomfortable is hard. It's not a pleasant experience. But that's the whole point. You have to put yourself through pain to be able to get to the pleasure. When I do a workout, I'm sweating profusely. My heart rate is up. I feel like I just ran 10 miles. I feel like, man, I can't take any more of this. My body's fatigued. And I leave the gym 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours from that point. I am reaping the benefits. I am feeling on top of the world. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling resilient. You must experience the short-term pain to get the long-term pleasure. You can decide that if you want to have an easy life now and a hard one later, or a hard one now and an easy one later on in life when you really need it. It's not easy being somebody who pushes the limits. It's not easy being that person that wants to think differently. It's not easy being the person that wants to go higher and higher in different levels of life, because most people are coasting. Most people are on such a level that they just have settled. And when you become somebody that is trying to push that envelope, if you become somebody that is trying to do more than the average Joe, you become that annoyance. You become that pain point for some people because they don't want to get uncomfortable. They don't want to feel that pain. And you're a constant reminder of the things that they're not doing. You're a constant reminder of the things that they are not achieving. But you can't allow that to hold you back. You live in this state of depression, anxiety, and stress, and you feel like you were supposed to do more, but you refuse to do anything about it, my friend. You're going to live in pain. I was out there trying to fill the gap with a lot of different things. I'm talking drugs, I'm talking sex, I'm talking everything that you possibly can, alcohol, everything. I was trying to fill these gaps and it wasn't working. If you are losing your damn mind, yet you refuse to do the things that will get you out of that, yet you refuse to eat the foods that will help you lose the weight, yet you refuse to read the books that will open up your mind and expand it, yet you refuse to do the workouts that will change and shift your physical body and your mentality, you will be in a world of pain and continuously go insane. Get up today. Make a choice. Make a decision. My choice came in 2011, where I stopped making excuses. I stopped and I said, this is no longer acceptable. That being said, I want to give you a gift. I want to give you the opportunity to be able to start this process for yourself in your life. In 2011, I didn't have anybody that was able to really help me. I had to go look for it on the internet, and here we are on the internet. And so maybe you're in the same position that I was in 2011, and you're looking for answers, and you're looking for a way to be able to shift your mindset. I want to give you a gift. Down below in the description, there's going to be a link for a program that's called The Game Changer. My program that I put together, that I have put hundreds of people through, that I have put people through to help them change their mindsets, get in shape, and do all the things that they need to be able to elevate their life. I'm going to give that to you. All you have to do is go to the link, click it, enter in your information, and it's going to be sent right to you. This is a program for somebody who really wants to change their life. It's yours for free today. Don't take it for granted just because it's free. This is a real valuable thing. I normally charge about $1,500 for people just to go through this program with me in person. Take it and use it. Take it and utilize it. I look forward to seeing you inside. I look forward to seeing you there. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop me a comment and let me know, like, what was the thing that you heard in today's video that made you want to take the action? What was the thing that made you want to make that shift? What was the story? What was it? Like, what was it, right? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget, go get that Game Changer program. It's in the description below. I'll see you soon. This is Coach C reminding you to always, always, always live with purpose and keep evolving.